Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, you can hear me now. All right, let's do this. Since I'm blurry, I'm going to pray. Let- Okay, I'm just going to check. I'm going to jump over onto. Whoa, whoa, that's a really horrible picture. What the what? Okay. All right, there we go. I think the picture is definitely a little bit blurry. This is why we are starting early. Okay, the picture is still blurry, aren't you? I think it's a StreamYard issue, huh? I'm really upset by that, you guys. Let me put the. Can you hear me? The picture's kind of starting to clear up a little bit. Whenever I move, it gets blurry. StreamYard service that I paid for, I need you to figure it out. I really truly do. Service that I pay for, this ain't it. And I'm freezing. I sound like a robot. Let me try something really quick. I will be right back, okay? I'm gonna try something quick. Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. Can you hear me? Shira, Shira, Shira. Ew. Perfect. Yay. We're back in business. Okay. Hey, technology. It's great when it works. StreamYard. I'm gonna say that you got on it. I'm gonna appreciate you respectfully, right? Service that we pay for. That's what we're about here. All right, let's get into it. My goodness, the technology. You guys, thankfully, we started even earlier than I normally do. Let's get into it. You guys were saying no sound from the very get, and I wasn't paying attention because I was just running at the mouth. Well, hello, Miss Ruth the Bee. You're the first comment that I know there were a lot of people in the chat. I do apologize. It looks like since I came out and came back in, I'm gonna have to start from here. So, Ruthie, how are you doing today, lady? Thank you for joining me. Miss Karen, as always, she is chasing down her vintage Miss Priscilla. Are you the queen of the desert? Get it. Hey, Don Marie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. We've got Glowy is in the chat. Thanks, lady, for being here. You know, I appreciate you. She is creeping softly. Shh, she's creeping softly. Hey, Esther, how are you doing today? Lizzie, hopefully we got it all taken care of. No whammies except for this. Pammy Whammy, how are you doing today, Miss Pamela and Linda? Good afternoon, ladies. Thank you for joining me. Elaine is with us. Bambi, hippity hop. How are you doing, Bambi? Shireen, good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. And Colleen, hello, how are you? Shira, I kid you not. I just found well, I didn't find it. Richard found a Ben Cooper Shira costume, vintage in its original box. It even has the little insert, still has the cellophane bag to have the costume in. It's amazing, spectacular. Hey, Taylor, how are you today? Good afternoon, Don. Thank you for joining me. Anne, how are you today? She's up there in Canada. How are you? How are you doing, Karen? Say hello to Gavin for me. Dina is back with us today. Good afternoon, Dina. So Terry, so Terry. Words aren't working either today, y'all. Words are not reading. Okay. And Shannon is with us. And Miss Kim is with us. Good afternoon, ladies. Say hello to Bob for me. Karen, good afternoon. Thank you for being here today. I apologize if Miss Joan D is back with us. Miss Lenny, I think I said hello to you, but double hello. Hey, Kims, how are you doing today, lady? We got the talented Texan. I like that avatar. Ooh, 80s creepy goodness. I am loving it. Tis the season. Good afternoon, Robert. How are you doing today? Hello, Deborah. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you all so much. Apologies again if I am skipping over you. I don't. Oh, Ms. Stephanie is with us. Good afternoon, Stephanie and Jenny. How are you today? Ouch is back with us. We can see and hear praise, 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 praise. Caddis, how are you doing? Miss Jean, how are you today? Lisa G is with us also. Good afternoon, ladies. Thank you for being here. Mary Ellen, hello, how are you today? And we've got Steele. Miss Karen C, how are you today? Jenny Penny, good afternoon. How are y'all doing? Audrey, hello. She's a neighbor to Karen up there in Canada. Jamie is with us today. Dust to booze. Keeping us super international is Miss Heidi. How are you doing out there, lady? Thank you for joining me as always. We've got the one, the only Miss Voluptuous Val is out there in the chat. What's going on, lady? Hope you're doing well. Say hello to Eric. Miss Gutierrez, how are you doing today? And Miss Cheryl Stevens, good afternoon, ladies. Scrolling down. There's a lot. We got, okay, Miss Karen, Miss Jane, hello, words. Mo, good afternoon. How are you doing? Miss Barbara White is back with us. Hello. And Tracy, hello, hello to you, lovely person. Thank you for being with us today. I'm going to think that I am caught up. All right, you guys, thank you again for bearing with me in today's technical glitches, but we are back. We're going to get it going. We've got some great things. I have to say, in the sales, I have I've been bringing you guys obviously a lot of glass, and we're going to bring more glass, but um, we have some Belgian pottery today. Heidi, that's right, girl. We've got some porcelain items with us today. We've got a very different treatment of glass that I've never been able to offer you guys before. So a little bit of a variety. Now that said, this color palette today is I love that, like this stuff I would decorate with. Like the blue, y'all know I love a blue. Y'all know I love an opalescent. I have a great appreciation for pastel colors. I think they're bright and they're cheerful, but I don't personally decorate with them. The color palette today, the greens, the ambers, the clears, these beautiful, very luxe kind of earth tones. I am here for it. I am so thrilled with today's color palette. Love today's color palette. It really speaks to me. It's a very calming color palette. So I'm excited to bring you guys both vintage and antique glass and porcelain today. So I'm very excited about it. We've got mid-century. We've got, again, antique stuff here for you. So a great variety. I'm excited for today's sale. And speaking about today's sale, for all of you out there that have joined me this afternoon, or this morning, I greatly appreciate it. If you are watching the replay, I certainly appreciate that. Um, it is a great honor to be able to, provide a space where people are able to come together in community and catch up with one another. That is a very humbling experience. And of course, I appreciate all of your purchases as a business, since this is how he pays his bills. I certainly appreciate that also. Again, we've got some beautiful items. There are, hey, Aaron. We got all the Canadians are in the chat today. How are you doing, lady? Um, we've got some beautiful items for all the offerings today. We might even have time to do a bonus item. So I'm excited about that. Let's get into the nuts and berries of it all, shall we? To all of the new buyers out there, or all of the buyers that have not been with us in a while, thank you so much for checking out today's sale and for coming back. I greatly appreciate it. Do remember that I am going to need some contact information from you if you purchased something, or if you just want to keep it safe and you want to go ahead and send me out that contact information now. I'm not going to be mad at it. You just simply want to send it to right here, The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. It is also the pinned comment that you are seeing at the top of the chat. That is that blue rectangle that you see up there. And of course, last but definitely not least, it is also in the description of the video. The information that you're going to want to include is your YouTube username, if it's different than your real name, your full shipping address, most importantly, is going to be your zip code, so that way it can get you the calculated discounted shipping. And last, but definitely not least, is the email address that you use for PayPal. Now, if you don't have a PayPal account, you can still make a purchase. Go ahead and send the same email with the same contact information. Just indicate that you would like a guest link. I will send you a link that's going to let you check out utilizing PayPal without having to sign up for an account. You do put in your shipping address. You can use any credit or debit card that you would like. And the added bonus is that you will still receive your purchase protection. Okay. I will be sending out all invoicing this evening. I am shipping from Ohio today. I do ask for payment to be made within 48 hours of the invoice being sent. Okay, so that would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday evening. Friday evening, okay? If something should occur, I do ask that you go ahead and send me an email and let me know that, okay? And in that way I can work with you. I can't work with silence though, you know? Um, I think what I am going to go ahead and do, as I did last week, is that if there is a new buyer that is, makes the purchase today, I'm going to have you send out the contact information during the live sale. And the reason that I'm asking that is because I want to ensure that, while I have subscriber mode only on, I want to make sure that I keep this as fair for as many people as possible. I certainly don't want to see, somebody putting in bids and offers, kind of driving up the price and not sending me out contact information or failing to pay, because it's not fair to me, but it's not fair to the community at large. I struggle with going back and doing kind of like the backups, because if that person never had the intention of paying or setting up the contact information, I feel bad being like, okay, well, you were second, but anyhow. All right. Now, that said, all of the items today are going to be, hey, Perla, all of the items are going to be offer up today. We do have our official bid ender. It is the one, the only. It is Miss Ruth the Bee is going to be our official bid ender. As always, keep in mind, Ruthie is out there on the West Coast. She's got fast internet, and not only that, she's got very fast fingers. So you are going to be racing against Miss Ruthie today. A huge round of applause for Miss Ruth the Bee. There she is with our froggy face bid end. Right there she is. You're going to be racing against Ruthie. A round of applause for Ruthie. Again, continuously taking time out of your day every week to be with me here on the sale and helping me out and making this sale run smoothly. So it is greatly appreciated, lady. Thank you so much. With our offer ups, I am going to be honoring just in cases. As always, the two things that I'm going to ask with the offer up is that you've been an active bidder up until that point. It makes it as fair as possible for everybody, right? And definitely, yes, Beth, sad but true. And definitely, so just in case for only those that have been active bidders up until the point, and definitely hold on to your just in cases until you hear the countdown. You are not obligated, you are not committed to having to use the just in case. Just know that I am going to be honoring them today. Okay? Joanna, thank you so very much. I can mostly be easy to spend time with. I'll tell you some, well, Michael, pay attention. Some days, some moments, can't lie, right? We all have them. We all have them. Let's do it. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's start with, hey, why not? Let's start with the fairy lamp. Boom. We're going to start it off at $20 if anybody is interested. It is the Tiara glass. It is in our beautiful olive, right? Or as Fenton would call it, colonial green. I think that y'all are very familiar with the colorway on it. There are no chips, there are no cracks to the piece. It measures from base to the top of the shade at 6.5 inches tall. 6.5 inches tall. Again, no flea bites to that. Excellent condition. Definitely, as always, recommend putting in, thank you guys for the bids. Definitely recommend putting in a real candle. I mean, look, if you want to do the like the flicker candles, respect, I get it. The reason I recommend the real candles is because the flame is just that much stronger and you'll really get beautiful shadows that play on it, setting up the ambiance, of course, or what, I don't know, not here to judge. So again, there's no insert to this one. You see the little nubs here. It's made to have the shade go right into it. Again, we've no chips or cracks. The shade, the base is fully patterned, so it's got full texture to it. Beautiful scroll work, floral detailing. It's not overdone. It is rather simple. On the bottom, we do have another floral pattern. That again is a pressed glass, if you will. Okay. So again, the green, put it with brass, put it with black, put it with amber, do some clear glass with it. Y'all, stop. I mean, so you're looking at this piece and you're like, oh, but it's that olive green. Okay, but let's dress it up. Boom, dress it up, no problems, right? I'm telling you, I love this olive with amber. It's classic. I'm telling you, this color, I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to get this color palette back in vogue, right? I'm just, it's good. It's good. You can go left with it and do like that full 60s, 70s vibe. I think that you can dress it up in a contemporary home and it's going to look very sophisticated and elegant. Okay. 6.5 inches tall. It is our Tiara glass fairy lamp. No chips, no cracks. Gonna catch up, Miss Pammy Whammy. Lady, thank you, Trish. I'm seeing you. Miss Nikki Moss is in it at 30. Agreed. I find these the natural colors, greens, browns, ambers, creams, beiges. I find those colors to be very relaxing for myself. Ms. Kunkel's in it at 31. Thank you, Robin, for your bid. And Ms. Deborah, appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, of course, for your bids. Ms. Kunkel's holding it down at 36. And let's go ahead, y'all, and do the countdown. Tier a glass, no chips or cracks to it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Goodness. Nikki Moss. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. Speaking of Miss Nikki Moss, I see your just in cases. Ladies, thank you so much. I am seeing those bids. I am seeing our avocado. Bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I appreciate you. Let me put the highlight there so I can catch up. So let's scroll. Dusty, I don't know what's going on, lady, but whatever it is, know that I'm thinking about you. I'm seeing, so girl, you stay strong no matter what it is, right? One moment, 1 second, after another, if that's what it takes, and hopefully you'll get through it. Whatever's going on, lady, my thoughts are with you. Miss Robin was at 35, Miss Conkle 36. Okay, we had that. So 37, Robin, just in case 45, Nikki Moss, just in case of 57, Nikki Moss, lady, congratulations and thank you at $46. It's coming to you. Um, have Miss Robin. You had your just in case of 45. I'll tell you what. I was going to hold on to the other one, but I have an identical Indiana. I have two of those lamps. Miss Robin, do you want the other one at 46? Lady, that's totally up to you. There's no obligation, no commitment, but you let me know. Miss Robin, if you want the other of the Tira, I have two. So if you want the other one, you let me know and we'll do that for you. You let me know. I have this giant new coffee. The thing is huge. I feel like a 5-year-old drinking out of a juice cup. Yeah, now. How are you doing today? Would love it. Well, then it is my pleasure. All right, let me write you down, lady. Congratulations, Nikki Moss and Ms. Robin Watson, ladies. Okay, you got it. You got it. Let's start our next item off, y'all, at just $15. Yeah, I said it. We've got some good stuff here at some good starting prices, y'all. We do. I love this piece. You just saw me use it next to the, like, both hands. Um, Beautiful porcelain piece. Now this one just has, I thought it did, or am I thinking of the other one? We bought a similar one. Okay, so it's not on this one. This one is unmarked. It is a porcelain piece. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it is fully hand painted BT dubs. So most likely it is like an Austrian piece. I love this. I love this piece. I do. I love it. Unmarked, no chips, no cracks to it. Everything on here is hand painted. Okay. Check this out. Look at that. Look at the beautiful floral work on there. Okay. These rings are also hand painted. They look gosh darn good. And listen, they are way better than what I could do. But I will point out something on the top. One of the circles they got a little cray cray with. Now, where is it? Um, Now I can't find it, y'all. But on the top, they are not, if I'm going to be way overly critical on it, and I mean way overly critical on it, far better than what I could do. You can kind of see, especially right here, you see how they're not completely even, right? Look at that gold detail. It kind of got like a pine cone design here on the finial, all right? So beautiful porcelain, excellent condition. As I said, there are no chips, no cracks. Look at kind of like your laurel wreath detailing. Again, the rings going around it. Look at that beautiful floral detailing. Look at the griffin feet. You've got 4 griffin feet down here, fully gilded. Look at those claws even. I love how you've got this gold white, very kind of Renaissance with the feet down here, but then you've got this great floral detailing to it. It's just a beautiful, unusual piece on it. I'm just chitty chatting away as usual. So let me scroll back up. 15. Hey, chitty chat. Okay. Yes, lots of good stuff over on BAM. Don't forget, Lisa's the first. Okay, Val's is in. Okay, Miss Stephanie is in it at 20. Thank you all very much. Val's gotcha at 21. Okay, so no chips, no cracks. It is porcelain. It is fully glazed on the interior. Am I going to call it food safe? I don't know. I don't know that I would call it food safe. I think that you could put like a nut or a wrapped candy in there and it would be completely fine. Use it as a little trinket dish, a small catch-all. Don't put anything in it. It is just absolutely beautiful. We have a total height on it, and of course, that is from base to the top of our finial here, base to the top of the finial. We are at 6.5 inches tall. 6.5 inches tall. We have a diameter, pardon me. We have a diameter here on our bowl. We are at 5.5 inches. I'm calling this mid to late 1800s, mid to late 1800s on this one, and it's more so because of the subject matter. Okay, everything has been hand painted on there. It is a beautiful example. It's Austrian, it's gorgeous, it's shiny, it's porcelain. That white is a snow white. It is a pristine white on that. Look at that. I love it. Miss Ouch is in it at 22. She is classic. She is beautiful. Look at that. All right, Miss Joan D, I got you at 23. Val's is in it at 24. Ladies, thank you so much. 6.5 inches tall, 5.5 inch diameter there on the bowl. No chips, no cracks, hand painted. It is most, in my not professional opinion, but it is an Austrian piece, mid-late 1800s. Miss Sharp at 25. Let's go ahead and start. We bought another one of these, and I had some matching candlesticks to these, so I was a little shook that I was letting it go, but we're going to let it go. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, whoa, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Look at that. I love this. I just think it's elegant. And again, you talk about working with a color palette, right? So obviously this is from a much different look than what our amber piece is here, but I think those pieces play together beautifully, right? Maybe you want to add in some of the green glass, right? But keep it more of like an antique vibe to it. I think that works really well with that also, that gorgeous green carnival glass to it. A lot of good color to that. I think we got, there is our floral bouquet bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the B. Appreciate you, lady. Miss Suzanne was at 25. Miss Gutierrez coming in. Val's, gotcha, lady. Val's, you got your just in case of 29? You didn't need it. Congratulations with that bid of 28. It is coming to you. Thank you, everyone. And a congratulations again, Val's. All right, let's get your written deal. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I kind of like setting this stuff over here so I don't break it. Let's do it like that. I'm going to keep up that. All right. What do we got now? Oh, well, I've been using as an example of contrast. So we're going to do this piece next. I do not know the name of the manufacturer, truth be told. I tried desperately and I could not. Oh, my Lord, Michael, get it together. I tried desperately. I couldn't come up with the manufacturer on it. I am starting it at $18. It is an amber glass. It is prime mid-century, in my opinion, though it does have a little bit of the hallmark of Art Deco. But gosh darn it, like that late 60s, 70s kind of mid-century. I mean, it is so clearly a throwback to the Art Deco movement, and I love this one. Look at that amber candy dish for you. Do you see the interlocking? It's almost got like that Celtic Celtic circle vibe to it. The pattern goes all the way around the dish and it is repeated also on the lid. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. It's a very simple sculpt, but I think it is done so very well. It adds a lot of great visual appeal to it. Obviously, it is a pressed glass or molded piece of glass. You can kind of see some mold marks here on the top. Okay, doesn't it? It does. It's like a butterscotch candy, just ready. I mean, remember, don't eat glass. You can lick it, but I mean, what you do in the privacy of your own home with your vintage is not my business. Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, and hey, live your life. Okay. Heidi agrees. It does have like that Celtic knot to it. No chips, no cracks. We measure, let me get the grid back in there. We measure 7.5 inches tall, 7.5 inches tall, and a diameter on that of 5 3/4. But look at that interior. Isn't that lovely? So I do keep in mind, have a natural light source coming in. You get a great example of how that'll glow and luster in natural light. All right, it is a beautiful piece. I'm going to catch up to y'all quick. 18. Thank you, Miss Pammy Whammy. Deborah, thank you for your bid of 8. Okay, Miss Deborah is in at 21. Ladies, thank you both. Michael, a question on the floral frog from the last couple of videos. Oh, girl, the floral frog. The pink and white one, that one sold. If it was the pink and white one, is that what we're asking? Have you sold the flower frog you picked up? Susan, was it the pink and white one? I did sell the pink and white one. Yeah. Miss Melinda is in it at 22. You could totally do it with the flower. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Yes, I did. Um, but yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous piece of amber glass. It's a great honey color. It's right in between the brown and yellow. It's right in between the brown and yellow. So again, I don't know the manufacturer on it, and I'm okay with that because frankly, I was like, that's real pretty. I hadn't seen that pattern before, so he definitely wanted to snatch it up. 7.5 inches tall from the base to the top of the finial. And again, our diameter is 5 3/4 inches. Thank you, Miss Joan D. No chips, no cracks. KBEE, how you doing today, lady? Look at that in the natural light. Gorgeous, a golden, autumnal beauty. Leave it out year round. But again, let's talk about this bad boy with some green next to it. Ooh, we love it. We love that. All right. Miss KBEE is in it to win it at 26. Thank you everyone for the bids. And this isn't molded. Like it's got a circular lip in there. You can see the pattern. It's not like the Ellie Smith kind of vibe. You don't have to have it seated in there in a specific way. Okay. So let's do the countdown for y'all. Thank you, Miss Melinda. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Just a great fun. And I mean, that's a beautiful pattern on the interior, right? Ooh, swear the business. Oh, there's our sunshine, our man in the moon. Is it a moon? No, that's just a smiley face. I don't. It looks like a moon on the computer. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B, for the bid. And Melinda, you're 32. It did come in right after the bid end, but I do appreciate you. You're holding it down at 27. Miss Joan came in with her just in case of 30. However, a just in case pew pew. Miss KBEE lady, congratulations and thank you at $31. It's coming to ya. All right. Oh, wrong line. Get you written down here, lady. Okay. This next piece, y'all, I haven't. It is a moon. Okay. Man in the moon, bit end. Alrighty, so the next piece, y'all, I have never been able to bring you a piece of this glass before. Actually, it was sourced by Richard. He saw it, he loved it. Um, it definitely is unusual. It's okay, it's from the 30s, 20s, 30s. It is called Davidson Jade Glass. Davidson Jade Glass. It is from the Art Deco movement. This is a harder to get piece of glass. It just is, any of it. And they did make a variety of them, though the sculptural detailing, it runs consistent through all of the pieces. You just saw it. It is this absolutely stunning console bowl. So the sculptural detailing right here, like this ribbing, you see this? This is it's like a hallmark of them. They did kind of like this, I don't know what detailing I would call this. These ridges here with the under of that. These are the two elements that you want to see on that piece. Now, this is a good, solid, thick piece of glass. Again, Davidson jade glass. It does quite literally look like jade. I don't know if I'm gonna, do you see this? Look at that. It's translucent, not transparent, but translucent. I mean, it is when you can almost see through that. Obviously, it's a huge green filter to it, but it's so thin down here on the bottom. But I'm telling you what, this is a solid piece of glass. There is a little bit of marbling. Let me see if I can. A little bit right here. I don't know. There we go. You can see a little bit of the swirling, the veining to it. Is that not lovely or what? Davidson Jade Glass. Davidson Jade Glass. It is the console bowl. Again, look at that. It's just here that's really that thin. Everywhere else on the bowl, it's just a solid, thick piece of glass. It is an absolute stunning color. Let's go ahead. You know, I love to nest. I'm going to take this lid off of this because I'm scared. But, you know, putting your amber glass inside there just to kind of elevate it a little bit, do a little bit of a contrast. Oh my gosh, the black in this, if you have the amethyst or the black milk glass, oh my gosh, you want to go full deco, do this green with the black, maybe just a little hit of the amber or gold. Oh, it is such a luxurious look. No chips, no cracks to it. It measures 4 inches tall, 4 inches tall, and at our widest diameter. And do keep in mind, I did measure the totality, the entire diameter on the bowl. It is at 9.5 inches, 9.5 inch diameter. Look at that color. Look at that color. Use it as you could absolutely use it as a riser. Go ahead. I don't know if this space is too big. Yeah, that's pushing it for me. Like just this particular piece because the base is almost the same size, but 100% you could do that. All righty, what do we got here? I'm gonna catch up to y'all again. Davidson J Glass, 19 late 20s in through the 30s. Beautiful Art Deco piece. Miss Suzanne's in it at 30. Thank you, lady. Do appreciate you, Melinda. And Miss Stephanie, thank you, ladies. Robin, I gotcha. Suzanne, I gotcha at 34. Miss Robin at 37. Melinda, Suzanne. Thank you, lady. Miss Melinda, Miss Suzanne. Melinda's back in at 46, yes. And jade does come in a wide variety of colors. I mean, it really truly does look like actual jade. It's glass. It's called jade glass. Look at that. You see my thumb peeking through there? Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. 1931 is Christine, was that you saying? Yeah, Christine says it's 1931 when they began making it. And they did do like I think they did like sherry and kind of like stemmed compotes. They didn't do a whole lot, but they did do quite a number of them. But they're all very similar with this detailing and kind of like that score mark underneath it. Davidson, David, David S-O-N, Davidson. Okay, so how are you doing today? Thank you, Ms. Ruthie, for our elfin bid end. Appreciate you, lady. Melinda, who is in at 46. Stephanie coming in at 47. There we go. Suzanne just in case of 48. Stephanie got your just in, okay, math, 53. Melinda, I see you at 48. Stephanie, I see you at 50. Miss Robin came in with her just in case of 57. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Congratulations and thank you, Miss Watson. Lady, it is coming to you at $54. Gorgeous color from this one. Ooh, Miss Robin loves the greens. Okay. So this is a vintage piece, okay? It is a vintage piece that is made to look like it is kind of like a Greek revival piece, very popular back in the 20s, okay? I know that I'm glitching. I'm just gonna look still, I'm seeing it. We're gonna hope it corrects itself. I'm completely frozen. I'm gonna update you in the chat. Let me do this really quick, see if I can get it to catch back up with me. Ooh, I'm really frozen. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if we cleared it up again. YouTube needs to, okay. Well, can you hear me? I can see that the picture is better. I don't think it's YouTube. I don't think it's YouTube. Actually, y'all, I think it's StreamYard. It is StreamYard that's kind of causing me the difficulty. So I guess I found my workaround. Okay, you can hear me. Thank you, Gina. Um, well, Gina, thank you for popping in today. You've definitely come on an interesting day to join a sale, having all kinds of technical difficulties today. So I guess we have a little bit of a workaround. I will keep my eye on the video quality. So it's not the most convenient workaround, but we're just going to have to go with it. All right, as I was saying, we do have a vintage piece that is made to look antique. Now, I have two of these, but I found a third one. So I decided to go ahead and offer this one up to you guys. I'm curious to see as to what you think of it. I think it is an absolutely beautiful piece. They are definitely harder to get. It is a porcelain piece. It is vintage porcelain. I'm going to start it off at $40 if anybody is interested. Oh, look at that urn. Do you see this? This again is a porcelain urn made in the Greek revival style. It is not an antique, okay? It measures 13 inches tall, 13 inches tall. You have a diameter here on the opening at 8 inches, 8 inches. This is not marked, but don't worry, I do know who made it. This is, are y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it? Andrea Bicetic. I swear to you, that is who made it. There is a number here, but there is no hallmark on it. Okay. So again, these are the original felt feet on there. So whether you choose to leave them on there or not, that's entirely up to you. I have two of these myself. I love this piece so much. You've got the beautiful gilded ladies here on both the sides. Again, you've got that laurel wreath detailing that does wrap around the entirety. Beautiful pinstriping that is offered on those. You've got the gold banding, of course, on the bottom. So again, a simple piece, but a very, in my opinion, very elegant piece. Okay. Whether you would choose to use this for flowers, entirely up to you. A dried floral, a synthetic floral, just to kind of avoid any crazing on the piece. So again, this is Andrea Bicetic. Andrea Bicetic. A lot of the pieces that you're familiar with, they do like the little porcelain animals. They kind of have like that fishnet design over them in a variety of different colors. Blue is one of the most common ones. This measures 13 inches tall. 13 inches tall. And you have a diameter again on the wreath at 8 on the wreath. on the bowl here at 8. There are no chips. There are no cracks to this piece. Again, you want to talk about, thank you, Miss Madeline. You want to talk about different eras. So again, this is vintage. Let's throw in some green glass with it. I love this together. Let's pull in some amber glass. This is a, look at that. Is that not stunning or what? Two totally different eras of design, right? But the colors in this play together so very well. If I had a third hand, I'd show you the green kind of mixed in there, but I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this piece. Kind of again like that Grecian, the Greek revival. You got like that Grecian detailing with the ladies on there. I have two of them. Miss Madeline is in it at 40. Lady, thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Andrea Bicetic. There were a couple of these that she did. She did do this right here. It's a dark navy. It's like a almost like a bisque navy. And then this is all white and gold. I like this one a little bit better, but they do have a navy one too, right? All righty. Miss Madeline's in it to win it at 40. Lady, appreciate your bid. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Got your just in case, Madeline. Appreciate you, lady. It's a stunner. This with like your antique woods too, I'm telling you. Mm. Boom. There is our, what in the world is that? It's our vase bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Do appreciate it. Madeline, lady, congratulations and thank you. We're twinning. Appreciate you, lady. You're getting it for $40. That is a great get. Love it. Like I don't want to let mine go for nothing. I don't. All right, Maddie Lynn, Maddie Lynn. Okay, let's move on. We're going from porcelain. Don't worry, I have one other pottery piece coming up here for you. Yeah, I do. Sure. I know not everybody's into glass. Trying to kind of keep that in mind when I'm out shopping. I just like good glass. I can't help it. Let's start this next piece off at $30. This is a hand blown green jack and pulpit. Look at the emerald color to it. So obviously it's reading much more emerald up here towards the lily, the petal, the flower, because the glass is thicker. But it does, as it comes down through here, it becomes thinner. You've got that more pale green to it. This is a gorgeous color. Again, that is hand blown. Y'all, let me point. Embarrassing but true. Do you see this white thing? You see it there? Michael spent 15 minutes trying to get it off. I thought it was a sticker. That's a piece of inclusion. It ain't coming off because it's inside the glass. This is a little inclusion. It is on the bottom of the glass. I was standing there being like, why is this not coming off? Took the Windex to it. I was fighting with it like nobody's business. Yeah, that's because that's an inclusion inside the glass. It's not coming out. It's not coming off. It's in the glass. So yeah. Funny story. Y'all, thank you for the bids. Miss Audrey, I got you in. Oh, Miss Dina's first at 30. Thank you, Miss Dina. Audrey, Miss Dina at 45. This has got some great height on it. You're at 14 inches tall. 14 inches tall. The beauty of it is that there's not a lot of width on the piece, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. It'll give you some great height if you're kind of lacking the height and you need that to kind of break up your smaller pieces. Isn't that beautiful? This is one of those pieces where I'm like, yeah, you don't need to put anything in it. I think, quite frankly, if you did, for me, personal opinion, it would really detract from the piece. I don't know, right? I do want those 15 minutes back. Don't know that that's going to happen, but hey. 14 inches tall. It is a hand-blown piece of glass. Okay. I think it's beautiful. I do. I do. I do. I do. Um, you know, and y'all know I love a monochromatic look, right? So we had like the jade, we had the mossy green. Maybe you like these more emeraldy, jewel toned colors. Okay. It's very similar to, but not identical to like, your Ellie Smith. Okay. So you could break it up a little bit like that. Get that gorgeous sparkles in there. I love a good monochromatic. Maybe break it up with a little bit of the amber glass. Maybe again, you want to keep it more antique-y. Okay. We love the simple looks, right? All right, Miss Dina's holding it down at 55. Ladies, I appreciate the bids. 14 inches tall, no chips, no cracks. It is hand blown. It does have that inclusion in there. Save your time, don't try to remove it. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. 14 inches. Ms. Dina, I got your 69 just in case, lady. Thank you so much. She's holding it down at 55. Boom. There is our leafy bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Do appreciate you. Dina, you didn't need you just in case because you're getting it for 55. Congratulations and thank you, lady. Appreciate everyone's bids, of course. Miss Dina. Got it. All right, let's get crazy. Because you just saw it. Let's do that piece next. Why not? That does keep the coffee hot. Okay. This is a big one. It is Ellie Smith. Um, I like calling it the pineapple butt. I prefer calling it the pineapple butt. It's more commonly referred. Like it changed. Like I felt like collectors were on board with pineapple butt, and then for some reason they switched over to diamond butt, which they kept the butt, the fun part, like the cheeky part of it. Get it, the cheeky part. But I like pineapple butt better than diamond butt. But to each their own, right? I am going to start this lovely lady off, or gentleman, this fine sir here off, at 125. We have 21 inches of Ellie Smith avocado green goodness swung base. Okay. There are no chips, there are no cracks. Do you see pineapple butt or do you see diamond butt? I mean, be honest. It's totally cool. If you're seeing diamond butt, cool, respect. I just like pineapple butt. I just like pineapple butt. Look at those fingers up there. So many fingers, I don't even know if I can count that high. Seriously. Thank you all so much for the bids. Miss Pam Whammy, Patsy, gotcha, Miss Beth. Beth C, she's showing some serious class off over on Vamp. I see you, girl. Ms. Dina's in it at 150. Ladies, thank you so much. I do see them both. We're living for the pineapple. You're my peoples. You're my people. Not that there's anything wrong with diamond. We can all agree. Mid best. Mid. I'm doing it again. Miss Beth C is in it at 155. Get myself together here. Dina's throwing it down. Watch out. Patty girl, I got you. Okay, Miss Pammy, I'm seeing you. Miss Pammy. Ah, y'all really are my people. Don't be ashamed. If you want diamond butt, you can say that. They said if I'm gonna have a butt, I'm gonna have a diamond butt. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. So let's count the fingers because I honestly didn't even count the fingers. Let's do it. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16. 16. Look at these two. They are separate, but gosh darn, if they didn't get all, I mean, those two are like crisscrossed applesauce, right? Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Okay, Miss Dina's at 185. So again, I said, did I say 21 inches? 21 inches tall. There are no chips, there are no cracks. It is Ellie Smith, most commonly referred to now as diamond butt, but I'm glad that we can all agree we prefer or pineapple butt, right? So this is super fun because when you have something this dramatic and you got to put something else kind of dramatic with it, maybe some amber swan. Listen, maybe you want to keep it a little bit simpler. And I always, like with black, a little bit of clear glass goes great with it because it doesn't fight against it. So you can add those different colors. I guess clear is really a color, but you know what I'm saying, right? A little bit of contrast to it. All right, 21 inches, Ellie Smith, pineapple butt, no chips, no cracks, lots of fingers up there for you to hold hands with. Ms. Dina's in it at one. Okay, Beth is in it at 190. Ladies, really do appreciate your bids. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, it is chunky. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Saturn, that's a great idea. Richard loves this one. He did. I had it all set up on the pool table, and he was feeling some kind of way about it. You can do that green. I mean, but of course, if you've got a giant porcelain vase, then you need a red one to really offset it for your holiday, your ho 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 season. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, there is our bid end. Miss Beth was holding it down at 190, but I think, yep, it did. Miss Dina came in with her just in case of 285. Ladies, thank you all so very much for your bids. I greatly appreciate it. Miss Dina, lady, at 191, it is going to come to you. Thank you so much, Dina. Ooh, she's loving the greens. Get it. Good. Miss Dina and Miss Robin are loving them merit greens today. I just love green. It's such a beautiful color. Okay. Well, let's keep up on the green train, shall we? Let's go from mid-century. Let's go to antique. We'll start her off at $45. Pardon me. Y'all know that I have been loving the carnival glass. I don't know. Before I just was kind of like, oh, it's carnival glass. I don't really, but for whatever reason, carnival glass has been speaking to me. I've been able to do really good with bringing you guys the cobalt bases. I love that. Had a couple of amethyst base color glass. This is our first green glass base. Okay. There are no chips. There are no cracks to our piece. And y'all know by now, one of my most favorites, there is an air bubble. See right here. Okay. It's the April showers. This one is great because you're getting a lot of flecks of the marigold to it. Oh gosh. It's glass that looks like metal. How can you not love that? Right? No, I did have a green once upon, it was a minute. It was a hot, hot minute ago. So Fenton April showers, we have a gorgeous green base to it. We are at 12 inches tall. 12 inches tall. I don't know. It's just like I said before, the carnival glass, I just wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of. And then for whatever reason, I just started to develop this great appreciation for it. I love them. There's just something so quite literally the carnival effect. It's just so eye-catching. I love the luster. I love the fact that it's glass, but it looks so much like metal. Gorgeous coloring to it. Again, we have not that cobalt green. We have that mossy green base to it. 12 inches tall, Fenton April showers, 1800s, mid-late, mid-late 1800s. Y'all, thank you so very much for the bids. Let me scroll. 45, Miss Audrey. Trish, Joan, ladies, thank you. Okay, Miss Audrey got you at, wait. Well, Audrey girl, you were the first. Okay, so Jenny's got it at 51. Pammy Whammy. Jonah got you at 55. Audrey's back in it at okay. Jonah got you at 60. Ladies, thank you so much. I know. You know what, Brenda? Like when I was younger, green was my favorite color. And then I kind of got away from it. And I will say this, like for me, I love the shades of gray, even now. But so far as like home design, home interiors, I'm loving the ranges of green. I prefer the more natural tones of green. I think that jadeite and mint are absolutely beautiful colors. And if I see them, I would definitely pick them up. But I personally wouldn't decorate with them. I like the avocados, the mossies, the emerald greens. Those are the green shades that I'm very, the hunter greens. Those are the greens that I'm very attracted to personally. And with that carnival effect, I really think that this just gives it a much different look to it. So, all right, y'all, thank you so much for the bids. We got Miss Audrey is in at 60. And I am going to go ahead and start your countdown. Fenton April showers, 12 inches tall, no chips, no cracks. It's raining, it's pouring. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Miss Audrey, I got your just in case is 75. Ladies, thank you all. Miss Pammy Whammy and Melinda, seeing you come in at 65. Ooh, there is our carnival bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. So Miss Pammy Whammy and Miss Melinda both had, well, a just in case of 65, a bid of 65, but Miss Audrey threw in her just in case of 76. So at, where am I at? 66, Miss Audrey, congratulations and thank you, lady. This beautiful specimen is coming to you. Okay, we're gonna do another Fenton piece. We're gonna go from antique to mid-century. Now, I kind of failed on this one. I'm a little disappointed. I thought surely I had the tools appropriate to be able to clean this one out. Turns out I don't. I have to invest in a different bottle brush specific for these kind of swung bases because the necks are so long and thin that I can't. The bottle brush I have now isn't working for this one. So there is some cloudiness to it because I wasn't able to clean it out better. So my apologies. I thought surely I was doing a better job than what I was doing, bottom line. That said, I was going to start it at one price. I'm going to lower it. We're going to start her off at 65. It is a Fenton. It is the pedestal hobnail amber swung base. Okay. As it stands, there is some okay, right here. This is where I was having a hard time. Like I was able to get it out of the bowl, right? Sloshing it around. I was able to get it out of like this here because my brush, but like my brush pretty much stopped about right here. So I wasn't able to scrub it out better. So there is some cloudiness to this portion of the vase because I didn't have the appropriate tool. Bottom line, I just didn't. There are no chips. There are no cracks. I will need a little bit of different cleaning. I personally have to invest in a different brush, so do keep that in mind. It measures, okay, this one's a big one, 22 and 3/4 inches tall. 22 and 3/4 inches tall. Okay. KBEE, I got you in at 65, Melinda. And see you also, okay, Dina's coming in at 75. Ladies, I do appreciate it. So obviously the ambers and greens are going to go beautiful together. I'm going to do a smaller piece of green. Kind of like the horned cornucopia that I have right here. This is more of like a jewel tone green to it, very Art Deco, if you will. Again, that color that I was talking about. But I love that green, that super saturated jewel tone with that amber glass. I think that is a beautiful look together. Again, add in clear glass. I think it just adds a little bit of a sparkle without fighting against it. Another thing that you can do is, this is fun. This is Look at that. The satin glasses with that, that is elegant. Okay, you're taking that mid-century look, boom, with that satin glass. That is the largest piece of tiffin glass that I've had. All right, so let me catch up to y'all. Again, no chips or cracks. Miss KBE, Miss Dina, ladies, thank you so much. KBE in at 85. There is some cloudiness because I wasn't able to clean it properly. I'll apologize. I did get the worst of it down here, though. No chips, no cracks. It is Fenton. It is unmarked. 1970 or earlier. Beautiful hobby nail. Okay. Not really fingers, just the little knuckles on that one. 22 and 3/4. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for y'all. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yes, I will definitely be using some bubble wrap this. Uh, Thank you, ladies. KBEE, Dina, lady, I see both of your bid ends. Miss Ruthie B, thank you for the honey pot bid end, lady. Do appreciate you. KBEE, hold it down at 85. She had her just in case of 91. But Miss Dina, who's going to get 2 boxes this week, with her just in case of 215 at 92. Dina, congratulations and thank you again, lady. I appreciate you. Here it is. This list is not very long. I can't seem to be keeping my space today. I like this next piece too. Okay. This one almost didn't make it to the sale because my mother saw I had to put it away. I had to put it away so the temptation was not real. Hello, mother. Hello, Wanda Lou, Mama Wanda. She knows what piece it is that we're about to bring out. She said, oh, Lord. Okay. I am going to start. Where am I at, Michael? No, that's not the piece. Wait. I lied. That's not the piece, but we're going to do a different piece of Fenton. Now, I had to have some help with this one, and thankfully Jay came to my aid. It is a piece of Fenton, but it's got a really interesting story to it. Look, when I saw this piece, I thought it was pottery. Then I picked it up and it was glass, and I was like, I don't care who it is. It's gorgeous. And then I flipped it over, and sure enough, okay, interesting story to this piece. I'm going to start it off at $45. Are we ready for it? Yeah, it is that hidden thumbnail. Oh, God, look at that color. Do you see that shine? Do you see that look? Do you see how different is this color combination? But this just speaks to me. I love this piece. This is Fenton, okay? What makes this piece, oops, sorry, Miss Dina, I got you 47 to Miss Melinda. Jay had to help me out with it. So it's clearly, while it is quite muddled, let's see if I can get it in there. There's a Fenton mark here, okay? What Jay had to ask me, she said, okay, something's off with it. Is there an F? I said, yeah, there is, okay? Basically, this is what is referred to as a second. A second, this is not a completed piece of Fenton glass, okay? This piece completed would have the next step, it would have been, this came in a satin effect, and then the third and final was that it would have hand painting on it. So this piece was made, was not completed, and it was not completed in case one of the completed pieces were to have become broken. However, Fenton would allow these on the market after a certain period of time for people to purchase. These are very limited. So you don't get to go out in the store and find this piece. If you were to go out into the store and find this piece, it would look completely different. This like kind of sea foam green, once they put like a satin glass effect to it, it got much darker. Okay. And then they did hand painted florals on it, which is pretty, I will say. But if I'm to be completely honest, this unfinished piece, I love this so much. But look at that color contrast on that. Now, this is fun because down in here, there's like modeling to the glass. I don't know if it's coming through, like right up. Let's see. You can kind of see the spotting of it? Is that not sick or what? Look at that color, y'all. Oh, and I can't with the color contrast on this. Um, I agree, Christine. Like the color completely transformed in the glass. And then the hand, I just, no, this is it. It's like some tropical fruit, right? Makes you hungry. I love that luster. I love this so much. I used it as the thumbnail today. You guys, thank you so much. Again, it is a Fenton Seconds. It wasn't made for market. It is an unfinished piece of Fenton glass. Suzanne, Melinda, I am seeing you. Beth got you in it at 50, 65, scissors at 80. So this is one of those cases, Suzanne, I see you, lady. Okay, Beth, I gotcha. Dina's holding it down at 80. Mango. Yes, it's a lustery mango. So again, per Jay, she likes finding these things because, listen, there's no certainty that it is, but they come close to being as close to a one-of-a-kind Fenton piece as you can get. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. Our measurement on it, we are at 9 3/4 inches tall. 9 3/4 inches tall. You're not going to find another one. I can promise you that. Ms. Beth is in it at 85. Miro is in it at 91. This is definitely something that nobody else is going to have in their glass collection. Okay, let's do the countdown for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Unfinished piece of Fenton, a Fenton second. Beth, you're outbidding yourself, but I'll hold you at the 100 in case. Okay, Beth, I'm gonna have to hold. Well, all right. Happy Wednesday. There's our jack-o'-lantern bid, and thank you, Ruthie P. Let me do the math. So Beth, we're going to throw you down at the 100. So, okay, and Suzanne came in with her just in case of 101. KBEE, I appreciate that 150 lady. It did come in after the bid, and Dina threw in her just in case of 200. So at 102, Dina, like almost a one-of-a-kind piece of glass, lady. That is official Fenton coming to you. This was such a treat to be able to find this piece. Stop. Thank you, everyone, for your bids, and congratulations again, Miss Dina. It's coming to you. I already forget, but 102. All right. Okay. I like trying different things. Okay, we're gonna go international. I kept us. Well, no, we did have our Austrian porcelain from earlier. Okay, so I love a good antique vibe. And more specifically, like in the 1800s, well, actually, it's even older than that. It's like super old, like Egyptian invented Majolica glaze. It was really popularized by Italian society. So it's a lead-based glaze that allows the colors to become very vibrant and very rich. There were a number of different manufacturers that would use the Majolica glaze. It was just kind of all the rage at the time. I do personally have a couple of different pieces. I found this for resale. I'm committing to keeping this for resale. It is an exceptional example of Majolica, not only because of the detail, the condition, but also the manufacturer of this piece. Okay. She is an antique that is, in my opinion, very good condition. There is one issue, and I want to show you that first. Okay. I am going to start this one off at $85, which is a steal for this manufacturer. Okay. Condition issue. I'm going to show you the interior. There is a spider web, not a real one, but a spider web craze. It has not become a crack. I inspected it as well as I could. So there is an interior craze, boy, right here. It's right there by the finger. I'm going to hold it here just to make sure that it's reading on camera. Wow, I'm really lagging, y'all. My apologies. So there is a craze mark here to it. Okay. It is stamped Belgium, which is our first indication of manufacturer. Okay, Belgium. The manufacturer on this piece, Heidi, I do apologize if I mispronounce it. Miss Pammy's in at 85. Is Wasmuel, 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 Belgium, Majolica. Look, oh my gosh, I love this piece. Okay, let's just do it. Oh, do you see that? Are you ready? Oh, stop. Y'all, there's no chips or cracks to any of this detailing. Do you see that? There are no chips. There are no cracks. Prime Art Nouveau. Flip it over. Prime Art Nouveau. Look at that. Do you see all of that reticulation on that? There's no chips. There's no crack. Do you know how difficult it is to find this example without there being some form, like these little nubs? You know, there would be a chip there. There would be some chips over here. Maybe there would be a complete break because look at how delicate these things are. It is at least 120 years old to have existed in this state for so long. This is an absolutely beautiful example of Majolica. I almost said Austrian, but Belgium pottery. Okay. Now, Wasmuel, W Wasmuel, Wasmuel. They made a variety of different pieces. A lot of them were serving pieces. There are, of course, some planters, jardiniers. Again, there is a craze on the interior. It is not a crack. It does not go through in any way, shape, or form. Okay. As is common, the feet are not fully glazed. That is not damage. That is just how these pieces were made. They did not cover the feet with the glaze. Okay. Again, look at the color. Stunning. Beautiful, beautiful example. Okay. Let me catch up. Miss Pammy's holding it down at 85. And then we've got Miss Stephanie's in it at 90. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. It is a rare piece, like no joke, and I'm saying that rare, R-A-R-E, capitals and bolded. Okay, Wasmuel Majolica out of Belgium. The measurements, okay, let's do it. 5.5 inches tall, 5.5 inches tall, and at its longest here, okay, at its longest, you are at 12 and a half, 12 and a half, okay? The green grasses, it's just like, I don't even think you need to put anything in it. Truthfully, she's a stunner. Look at that. Look at how delicate, beautiful, I can't believe I'm selling this, but I'm doing it. I am. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. It looks like a green apple covered in carbs. I am gonna go ahead and start the countdown on it. 5.5 inches tall, 12.5 inches at its longest. Wasmuel, Belgium Majolica. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Yeah, that's what, let it breathe. Let it breathe. Ms. Pammy, I got your just in case of 95. Ooh, Melinda threw in her 95. There is our potted plant. Bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B, Miss Pammy Whammy, and Melinda both threw in a 95, but Miss Pammy, she had the first 95. Thank you all for your bids. Lady, congratulations, and thank you, Miss Pammy Whammy. It's coming to you at 95. Oof. Well, at least you're going to a good home. At least you're going to a good home. All righty. We have rounded the corner, you guys. They're on to our final sheet. We've got 5 official items plus a bonus item if you guys are down for it. Let's hope that our technology holds out for us. Now we are doing the piece that I had to, Mom was like, you got to take that somewhere else. Otherwise, we're going to end up keeping it here. Okay. I'm going to start her off at $80. There are no chips. There are no cracks. It is clear Fenton glass. Okay. It is 20 inches of clear Fenton glass. And it is in the Valencia pattern. Look at that. She's gorgeous. So you've got that pinched kind of geometric pattern to it. Fenton called it Valencia. Full disclosure, there is some rippling to the glass right in here. It is not chipped. It is not cracked. You've got a straw mark in there. So it did create a little bit of a ripple so that you were knowing what you were getting. It is not damaged. It's just the name of the, look at that. It is classic, Tracy. I agree. It's not going to go out of style. It's going to go into any decor. You can put it with any color. It's not going to fight against anything. A collection of clear glass in your window. Look, you want to sparkle, you want to shine. Here it is. Again, it is the Fenton Valencia pedestal swan base. You come in at a total measurement of 20 inches. There is no Fenton mark on there. Frankly, the pattern, the Valencia pattern, was a little bit of a flop for Fenton when it first came out. It was. That's what makes them a little bit more desirable. True tea. All right, Miss Patty is in it at 80. Lady, I appreciate it. Again, it doesn't matter what you put it with. Maybe you love that Valencia pattern. I really actually like it. Look, do your different pieces of Valencia. The clear with the amber. It is a gorgeous look. Maybe you want to take that clear with that clear satin glass. Gorgeous look. Okay. It's going to go with anything. It really, truly, truly is. Definitely a harder pattern to get. The clear, I get, it's not everybody's thing. We all kind of are like, glass. But some clear glass is just far superior, right? She's divine. She's elegant. She is sophisticated. Okay. So we've got Miss Patty is in at 80. Lady, I appreciate it. Clear flowers go in there. Why not? Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you, Miss Patty. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Gorgeous. I love that. It's like somebody just peached it. Yeah. This would be great with some, oh, what did we have? Was it gladiolas? No, like the really long stem ones. What were those called? I forget. But a really long stem would look excellent in these. Thank you for the Peace Dove bid end, Miss Ruthie B. Patty lady, you got a great deal. $80. It is coming to you. What a great get. Gladiolas. Okay, thank you. Yeah. We were getting those gladiolas cheap. We were getting like 4 stems of gladiolas for $5. It was insane. It was at the grocery store. You got it, Patty. Thank you so much. Be written down here. Okay, let's do our next piece of Valencia. This one is Amber Valencia. You just saw this piece of Valencia. We're going to start this one off. Goodness, those onions and peppers are coming at me. $25. It is the Fenton Amber Valencia Compo. Again, no chips, no cracks. You heard the story with the Valencia. It just did not do well when they originally put it out. So the pieces are harder to get. Again, this is prime fall vibes. You can put this out September through November, right? And dress it up for your Halloween. I think that this is the weird thing for me. Okay, let's talk about it because I'm inspired to. Okay. Ladies, thank you for your bids. Katie, I got you in it at 30. And Deborah, I've got you in it at 25. 6 inches tall, by the way. This one almost hit me, yeah. He has a few amber compotes. He's got a few amber compotes, yes. So 6 inches tall, 10 inches diameter, 10-inch diameter on that one. Beautiful color. Here's the thing. I love Halloween. And I think that we can all agree that over the course of, I would say, the last 5 years, Halloween has gained like the social acceptance of decorating early for Halloween is like, of course, I think ever since COVID. The same thing though, like with Christmas, like decorating in November for Christmas is like socially, quote unquote, socially acceptable now. But here is my thing for it. I think it's sad that fall decor doesn't get the respect and appreciation that it deserves. Because here's my thing. You can decorate for fall, and then come October 1st, you can leave your fall decorations out and just add Halloween to it, right? Like, why not do it like that? And then you can just take out your Halloween decorations and keep them through the end of November, right? Like, don't get me wrong, we will decorate like after Thanksgiving for Christmas. I love the holiday decor, but I feel like sometimes when you put it out too soon, it just doesn't feel as special. Does that make sense? Right? Like when you've got it up for 3 months, it just doesn't, I don't know. It just doesn't give me that same excitement. That's just me. It's a personal thing. But Halloween, I think, is an excellent example of you have September, right? Fall decor. You can add on for October for your Halloween, subtract your Halloween, and keep out through November. You've gotten 3 months of a beautiful look. Those kind of the ambers, the amberinas, the orange, those olive greens, right? All of those colors are stunning. They lend themselves well to Halloween decor, but I don't know. Is it me? Let me know, right? Okay. Any old how. Let's catch up. Y'all, thank you so much. Y'all just want because Rich, he was like, oh, must be. So Richard actually wanted to keep everything. KBEE in at 45. Y'all, thank you for the bids. 45, Miss Joan. Gotcha. He is decorating like crazy. Yes. KBEE is the first 45 that I see. Valencia by Fenton, amber glass, no chips, no cracks. We have a diameter of that beauty at 10 inches and a total height at 6. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A bid end. KBEE got your just in case of 63. Well played, lady. Boom. Right before our trophy bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the B. It is appreciated. Let me set that bad boy down, y'all. I'm glad you guys are digging this color palette because you get a little nervous because you're like, I'm bringing amber and green glass, and people are like, but you can still get some beautiful things. Thank you, KBEE. Ooh, Kim, you just wait. You're gonna see all the decorations. Speaking of, we only have 2 rooms left now. We only have 2 rooms. Again, that holiday event, the Halloween, is, thank you, Kim. October 20th is a Friday, that is check-in. Through the 22nd, that is check-out. We're gonna have an adult costume party. We're gonna have like super heavy hors d'oeuvres by an absolutely amazing chef here in town. We're going to have breakfast served both Saturday and Sunday. We are going to be providing your transportation to two, count them, two private tours. One is in the Ohio caverns, where we will be plunged into complete and total darkness. Again, if you think that you've experienced total darkness, you haven't until you're 450 feet below the Earth's surface. It is horrifying and is probably the longest minute of your life. And then we will also be providing the transportation to a private historic cemetery tour. And we're going to cap the night off by coming back here to the inn. We're going to drop down the movie screen and we are going to watch a classic horror Halloween film, kind of like Alfred Hitchcock, not like blood and guts, stuff like that. And we're gonna have a full like pajama party, popcorn, lovingly popped by me, and pizza, and just good times. It's spooky fun. And again, we will be providing breakfast Sunday morning. The 2 rooms that we have left are a, he says standard suite, but like seriously, a standard suite here at the inn is like a luxury accommodation, especially in like a larger city. Like no joke, I'm not even exaggerating. It's true. But for 2 people, for all inclusive, all the food, the tours, the party, all the whole shebang. For 2 people in the standard, it will be $800. That is 2 people for everything. And then we do have one deluxe suite left that is at $900. The deluxe suite does accommodate 4 people if you would like to kind of defray the cost. Keep in mind the $900 is for 2 people. And then if you would like the third and the fourth, they would be an additional 125. $125, okay? But again, you could divide that cost up however you would like. It is going to be an amazing time. He's already decorating. We've already got some Halloween decorations here. So it's going to be a great time. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. And Cam is going to be here, and Bob is going to be here. I don't want to say who else is going to be here because I feel like that, but I know that there's some people out there in the chat right now that are going to be with us. So I am very excited. I'm going to get to meet some of you for the first time. So it's awesome. Lisa, you know what? We're going to be doing other events here at the inn. I know Misty and I have talked about it, about doing like another antique excursion. We're going to do it, I think, a little bit different because there is an absolutely, and it's a really good like flea market that is hosted here in Urbana. So I think that what we will do is we're going to schedule another event around the flea market, and then we will have the opportunity to go to other antique malls. But the flea market, I'm telling you, because you know, we all got to watch the budget. We love getting good stuff as cheap as we can. So I'm thinking we do like a flea market and then we can add on like an antique mall on top of it. So we will be doing like another antique excursion, and then maybe some other fun holiday events we will be planning. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay. Does the standard suite have 2 beds? No, the standard suite that we have left, it is a full bed. Now, keep in mind, this is the room that I have stayed in. Um, it is a full bed. So if you don't know, all of the furniture is antique. So I was able to say I'm 6'2", so I was able to get into the bed. Okay, but it is a full bed. It would sleep too, especially more comfortably if you're under 6 feet tall. But and Richard can make up the sofa. Yes. So there is, and the sofa, like I can sleep on the sofa. So it's not like one of those kind of sofas. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he'll make it up into a full bed. So you would. That's thank you, Richard, for pointing that out. But yes, so the standard suite that we do have, it is a full bed, but there is a very large couch that definitely I am tall, yes. Um, I didn't know you were so tall. I know, right? I'm usually like a couple of inches big, but yeah, the sofas are very comfortable. The sofas are very comfortable. Okay, let's do it. Let's get back into some glass. This is a big old piece of glass, y'all. It is Tiffin glass. It is the daffodil pattern. I'm going to start it off at $20. There are no chips. There are no cracks. You saw it earlier. This is going to be a hard read. Okay, let's see here. So it is an embossed satin piece of glass. Stephanie, yes, Stephanie has been here. Kim has been here before. Miss Vicky Romine, Suzanne has been here before. So it's great. It's great to have so many of you here and to be able to share in that experience. Like it's just this whole journey, you guys, has just been so crazy. And to have had so many of you along with me on this journey and so many of you to have made this journey possible. Like when I say like I so appreciate you guys. Like I am so dead serious on it. Like I can't put into words how appreciative I am for the love and the support. And listen, it's a business and I gotta sell this stuff to make a to pay my bills. But again, whether you subscribe and you're watching, you're leaving comments and you're here in the chat, I am so sincere when I tell you that there is never anything that is too small to support this channel, to support another. Well, I'll speak for myself, to support me as a reseller, everything that you do and the way in which you are able to contribute. I appreciate it. I really, truly appreciate it. And okay, weird before I get strangely emotional. So we're gonna go off topic. I can feel it coming. So change of change of conversation. Patty's at 25. Um, it is a gorgeous Tiffin. She's a big gal. She's a big gal. Okay, it's not a little one. You want to talk about something that is going to give you like the ability to make the bases clear, to make like a huge floral arrangement. This gal is it for you, okay? There's no chips, there are no cracks to it. It is in a daffodil pattern. It measures, are you ready? 13 inches tall. It is 13 inches tall, okay? And it is 4.5 inches in diameter. 4.5 inches in diameter. Um, so yeah. Oh God, Shannon, I remember when I had to go to my other job. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't imagine. No, I couldn't. I can't. I just no. No. I can't. Oh my gosh. So much has changed, you guys. So very much has changed. I just uh it's amazing. It really truly is amazing, right? Yes, Richard likes to put candles in this. He does have one from his grandmother, right? It's your grandmother that you have a Tiffin. It's the smaller, squattier one with the lilies. These do make excellent, especially if the larger, because they will fit in there. Those larger, yeah, the other job. They like a candle holder. This is stunning. That's elegant and elevated. Okay. Um, 13 inches tall, 4.5 inches in diameter. It is Tiffin glass, satin glass effect to it. The daisy pattern, it's a molded piece of glass, of course. All right. We've got Miss Patty is in it at 25. Patty girl, you know, if you win this, you won't have to get a different box, okay, girl? But we will make it happen for you. Let's go. Oh, Miss Sharp's getting in at 27. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, uh-oh, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. Oh, a sunflower. It's hard to get a vase big enough to like really look in scale with a sunflower. 100%. Oh, was that no? Was I saying daffodil this entire time? Y'all gotta let me know. That ain't no daffodil. You're like, we're just gonna let him go. We're just gonna let him go. Thank you for our flower bid and Miss Ruth B. I'm glitching. I'm seeing it. Come back to me, Michael. Okay. We're gonna try to get through these next few listings. It's a glitching. Thank you, Ruth B. Miss Suzanne, ouch, was it at 27? Beth and Patty both put in bids of 30, but Miss Beth came in with the first 30. Thank you, everyone. Beth lady, congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you at $30. All right, I'll get you written down. Oh, I'm glitching. Let's just, okay, I'm gonna settle down. Let's calm ourselves down. I'm still glitching. I'm not, are you gonna keep up with me here? Thank you, Beth. Let's just not move very fast. We're going to move very slow. Okay. We have got a set here for you. It is both pieces. I was not able to identify the manufacturer. The best I can do is tell you that it's EAPG, Early American Pressed Glass. Otherwise, no, I can't because the Fiesta doesn't hold enough coffee for me. I need the coffee. Um, it is Early American Pressed Glass, EAPG, otherwise known as molded glass. Okay, so it's not hand blown. It is the absolute beautiful, that emerald jewel tone. We're going to start this set off at $18. I know I'm giving a good price on them because I saw what they sold for one. You were going to get both. There are no chips or cracks to either piece. It is in like that horned conic. It's like in my head, it won't come out. Oh my God, get it together. The horned cornucopia, you are going to get both of these, whether you sit them on a dining room table, on a fireplace mantle. I absolutely love how saturated that color is on these, right? Loving the beadwork on it, a little bit of a sawtooth detailing. We've got a floral pattern down here on the bottom. They each measure 8.5 inches tall. 8.5 inches tall. Look at that color. There was that Ohio glass company that did like a lot of like the jars. Um, oh, y'all know with the ribbon and the black tops on them. Oh, shoot. I can't think of it, but that is like the colorway that I'm seeing on these. Miss Ouch is in it at 25. Thank you, ladies. Miss Donna's coming in. Deborah, I got you at 26. 30 to Miss Suzanne. Deborah, Pammy, Deborah. This is for both. Yes, yes, Tess. So, okay, 40. Okay, okay. Donna and Deborah, I see you both. This is yes for both. I just, I love that color, y'all. Again, there's no chips, there's no cracks to either one, right? And I like the sawtooth running around the perimeter of them. Are you going to put flowers in here? Why not, right? Maybe you just want to go out to the yard, snap off a couple of branches that have like the orange, the yellow, the red fall leaves, right? Don't do a lot. You don't have to do a lot. Just do maybe like two or three, right? Pop those in here. You've got fall decor right there. It's that easy, right? Aside from the cost of the two vases, do your filler for free, right? Go out into the yard, go out into nature and get it. All right. Agreed. These would be great for Christmas though, too, right? Oh my gosh, put some dogwood in here. Oh, stop. No, I won't stop. All right, Miss Joan is holding it down. Okay, Miss KBEE, Beth, gotcha. Miss Suzanne, Beth Jones. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. Well, again, it is for both. They are both 8.5 inches tall. It's an identical sculpt, early American pressed glass. Stephanie, girl, hold on to your just in case. Okay, I'm having a hard time keeping up with you. Um, I definitely appreciate it. For the set, the pair, they're identical. Early American pressed glass, 8.5 inches tall, no chips, no cracks on those bad boys. I think for fall, oh, these are going to go great for your Halloween decor. That witchy green, put it with your black and purple glass. Ooh, right? Christmas, either or, right? Let's do. I appreciate you being in. White roses is what Miss Lisa's throwing in there. Get it, girl. Yellow. Ooh, a yellow rose in here. Pretty. Okay, let's do the countdown for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Like when I say the flea market is so good here, did I mention that a lot of the items, the Tiffin, the Amber Valencia, the jade glass, the April showers, right, the April showers I got. A lot of today's items came from the Urbana flea market. Like that's how good it is. I'm not even now I put that out there, knock on wood. Like inviting everybody to come to it and they're like, I don't want anything. All right, there's our Shamrock bid, and thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Miss Beth, ladies, holding it down at 65. Miss Joan D is in it at 70. Beth came back in at 75. There is the bid. And ladies, thank you all for the bids. I greatly appreciate it. Beth, lady, congratulations and thank you at $75. The pair is coming to you. Thank you. I'll get you written down. Okay. So we have our last official item of the sale. It is a choice. These things have been following me around like nobody's business, so we're gonna go for it. I will start the we'll start the choice off at $15. Okay. Ooh, almost dropped them. You will have your choice between blue and pink. These are the Fenton birthday bears. I was like, there's no stone. So here's our pink. Okay, don't focus on me. It is a very pale pink stone. Now, both of these do have a Fenton mark, okay, back here on their little booties. Pink Bear does have most of his Fenton sticker, okay? Most of his Fenton, oh, I'm breathing. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Hold on, be right back. Thank you for your bid of 15, Suzu. I do appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with me through this today. I greatly appreciate it. We're literally in it today. So we've got our Fenton Pink Birthday Bear. Okay, again, little Pink Bear has most of his sticker. Okay, but obviously there is some condition to the sticker itself. Pink is October. Well, look at that. Get your pink October bear here. Your other choice is the blue or the sapphire. Sapphire here does not have his sticker. Okay, There is, keep in mind, these hearts are not colored glass. The hearts are all stained glass, obviously, with the exception of the clear, the diamond. So there is a little bit of paint loss. It's going to be hard for me to get it. It's appearing too dense. In real life, around the perimeter, you will see a little bit of paint loss. Okay. So here you've got blue. That is your second choice. Again, the sapphire, the blue, does not have its sticker. Oh my gosh. So there's the Fenton mark on it. Okay. So that will be your choice. Miss Dina is in it at 20. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. So you will choose between blue or pink. They both measure 4 inches tall. It's the same sculpt, different stone. Okay. Miss Stephanie, I got you in it at 21. Ladies, thank you so much. And it'll be for choice, pink or blue. Like I said, these things are following me. Let's go ahead. Susie, I got you in it at 22. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. These really make, like, if you have like the collection, they're really cute, like all lined up together. There is our blue and pink heart bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the Bee Lady. I do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, so much for your bids today. So we've got Dina, okay, and Stephanie, and Susie and Kim's. Lady, thank you, and Miss Dina. Dina, okay, with your just in case of 30. So Dina, lady, you didn't need your just in case. You've got high bid at 25. Lady, which one or ones would you like at 25? Do you want pink? Do you want blue? That's up to you, lady. Oh my gosh, if this thing don't stop freezing. Pink, please, for your granddaughter's birthday. You got it. All right, Miss Dina. Coming at you, pink at 25. And then our backup, Miss Kim's. Lady, were you interested in blue at 24? No obligation, no commitment on ya. Miss Kim's, you let me know, did you want blue at 24? If not, we've got Miss Susie Lane at 22. Girl, is that blue? That means you want the blue. I don't know my stones like that. I know a couple of them because I got to keep track of them. Okay. Kim's at 24. You're getting the blue, lady. You got it. I said, the what? Kim's, will you send me your contact information again? Girl, I know you done said it. I know you saw it, but will you do me a solid? Could you send it to Yes, Miss Pammy will do bonus. Yes, of course. Y'all, okay. Miss Suzanne Sharp, I see y'all. We're gonna do bonus round now. So, okay. Let's do a color choice. It'll be glass. It's gonna be glass. So we can do, and I'll even give you the manufacturing. Do you want to do Viking green and poly amethyst, or I'll do it. Or do you want to do Ellie Smith red? Well, yeah, you've seen everything. So, and poly, the first three, same answers. Oh, we're tied. Oh, Vikings pulling ahead with the first two. Viking green, green. It's green. Gina said, "Oh, girl, I gotta hold some stuff back for the next imp." Now listen, y'all. I saw 3 votes for okay. I will show. So the green is the winner. The green's the winner. But if you want to see, so we've got this you all saw earlier was the Ellie Smith red. Okay. I have to go get the other 2 items. So those are here on the shelf. Um, so this was our Empoli amethyst. Look at that genie bottle. That thing is sharp too. I ain't even fully, it's not like damaged. It's just like, sharp. Look at that. Okay. That was our Empoli amethyst. Everything. You just want to clean the shelves. And here, Dominion. Look at the 4 fingers on that one. Rah, face hugger. Look at that. Viking Dominion in the avocado. Okay. Oh, nuts. I put my, hold on. I literally make these as bonus items. I gotta grab my, over here on the table. It's not, it's right behind. Oh, see, I'm moving too much. He's moving too much. We're getting pixelated. I see it, y'all. I see it. Don't worry. I'm gonna give it a minute. I gotta make a list here for it anyhow. Okay, 15 and 3/4. 15 and 3/4. Word. I'll be right back again. I'm gonna hope that the picture clarity. I'm not trying to sell you guys something you can barely even see. You know what I mean? Just gotta wait. What's happening is I'm live, but then I've got to wait and make sure that the picture. Okay, we're coming back to YouTube. Okay, so we've got 15 and 3/4 inches in the Viking Dominion collection. It is in the avocado green. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. I love the fact that you've got that very geometric square shape to it, which creates those columns that go up it. And the nice thing about this one is that those columns are what are forming your 4 fingers on that one. Okay. Bob, I don't know if I honestly don't think so because the computer's connected to the internet and I'm everything's okay. It's I think it's honestly StreamYard that is just being hateful to me anymore. Um, I'm in the former gym. Got put down in the basement. No, it's fine. Um, so let's get super crazy. Let's get super crazy. There are no chips. There are no cracks. It is the Viking, 15 and 3/4 inches tall. Let's do something that I've never done before. Oh my Lord, if you don't stop glitching. What do you guys want to start this at? If you're interested in it, I'm going to throw in start question mark question mark. Let's throw down your bid. We're going to get wild and crazy with it. Yeah, we are. It is the Viking Dominion avocado, 15 3/4 inches. If you're interested, throw in your bid and we will go from there. Donna threw in 25, and Steele is in it at 55. So Miss Steele is in it at 55. Yeah, the router is brand new. So, so Steele's got it at 55. That's how we will do it. Okay. So, oh my lord, that see it is StreamYard. It is totally StreamYard that is doing this. Completely frozen, completely glitchy. Gina, I got you at 75. Um, no, girl, it's just for this. Yes, it is just for this vase. Okay, I just can't move. Okay, we're catching up. It's StreamYard. It's StreamYard. Because every time I leave, like I completely exit out of the software and come back in, it's fine, right? I'm literally the only one. I'm the only one. Suzanne. I'm the only one using the internet right. All right. So 15 and 3/4 inches tall. It is the Viking avocado. Y'all, thank you so much for your bids. Do appreciate it. Everything is brand new. All of the equipment's brand new. Yeah, all of the equipment's brand new. Miss Dina's holding it down at 75. I do apologize for all of the glitches today. Really do appreciate you guys sticking in there with me. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I don't know. I'm hesitant. Like, there's our trident. Get it, Ruthie. Loving that. Our trident bid and thank you, lady. Appreciate it. Everyone, thank you so much for the bids today. It looks like Miss Dina Girl at 75. Congratulations and thank you again. It is coming to you, lady. All right. I don't know, y'all. I don't, I can't with the internet, and it's really, I don't I'm like at this point, I think we're just gonna have to kind of call it a day with regards to the sale because I am kind of frustrated, truth be told, with the quality of the picture, and I don't want it. That was a struggle getting through that one. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. A bumpy ride, but still, yeah, it is really acting up. So I think at this point, StreamYard's like, okay, but take my money anyhow. Thank you. So you guys, again, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget, if you are interested in the Halloween event, we have, and I will repost the information again tonight. We are down to 2 rooms. We are down to the standard room of 800. That if you want to, one person can be in the bed, we will make up the lovely, very long couch for you as a bed with like full quality sheets, like not like that kind, like it'll be good. Or we have a deluxe suite. Again, that can accommodate up to 4 people. For two, the price is at 900. Person 3 and 4 would be an additional 125 on top of that. It is all inclusive. Is all you have to do is check out sciatoin.com and you can get the phone number if you're afraid. Thank you, Dina. I appreciate that. So if you don't want to sleep on it, you don't want to wait for me to put that information out there, go ahead, get on the website, call Richard up and make that reservation. Just let him know if you want the standard or the deluxe. It is currently posted last week on the community page. So if you want to look at the pictures, again, it would be the standard or deluxe. The small suite is gone. We got some great people already reserved and coming. I'm very excited about that. Do keep in mind, if you are not a member of the virtual antique marketplace, VAMP, that Misty and I have been working diligently on. We've got some amazing sellers over there and some beautiful things that are available for you to purchase 24/7 at your luxury. And the beauty behind Vamp, Bill's on there. The beauty behind Vamp is that it's not just a selling platform. There are chat rooms that are currently there where you can engage with one another again 24/7. It isn't contingent upon a live sale happening. So that is a really great place to kind of keep up with one another. We have show and tells, we have general chat. If you are in search of something, you can put that over there. That way the sellers can keep an eye out for you. And we also have identification help. So if you're having a hard time identifying what something is, you can definitely take part of that chat to help other people, both collectors, resellers, over there. It's a great place. We are going to be adding in more chat rooms. We are excited to have more sellers joining us here shortly, so do keep your eye out for that. It is absolutely free to join Vamp. There's no membership. There's no hidden fee behind there. You will get an account. You'll be able to engage in chat. It's not like a limited time offer or anything like that. The only time that you would put it forth any money is if you wanted to buy something. And you can pay with a credit or debit card. You can use your PayPal account, keeping in mind that our payment processor is Stripe. That is who Amazon uses. So it is very safe. It is very secure. There are over, thank you, Kim. There are over 552 items available on Vamp right now. 552. Okay. And more items are literally added every single day. Every single day, new things are coming up over on Vamp. So go check it out. I will be back next Tuesday with Misty on her channel, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter at 1 p.m. Eastern for our weekly Tuesday sale. And yes, I will be returning. Oh my gosh, the quality. Oh, I will be returning next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Here on the Cults of Vintage. That is right, Suzanne. It is all vintage. It is all antiques. We are taking great pride in making sure that you kind of have a very curated place to come. A variety of different items, genres, eras, and price points too, right? So, yes. Tuesday, I'll be back at 1 p.m. with Misty, and of course, back here on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Thank you all so very much for sticking with me throughout the sale today. I greatly appreciate it. I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. Have fun, stay safe, and remember, if you get in trouble, don't get caught. All right, guys. I'll see y'all next week. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.